listen to that and not get goosebumps. 546 News Radio 1000 KTOK. When you realize how young Darcy Lynn Farmer is, and, you know, her golden buzzer happened, 12 years old, America's Got Talent, and it seems like that moment, it just swept across, I think, faster than what I've seen. So it's a bonus for us that she's from Oklahoma, goes to Deers Creek School. I mean, honestly, I think a lot of parents in particular go, okay, well, let me look at my kiddo again. Maybe there's something there. And it feels like because she ran across, you know, coaching, Gary Owen is a ventriloquist, entertainer. He's been a part of our culture for years. And
I started KTOK in 1977.
I wasn't born there. No, I'm kidding. I totally was born.
But I've been a voice on the station for a long time, off and on, yeah.
And I hear you still on PBS.
OETA. That's right. I'm the voice of OETA, yes.
And so it's fun because, you know, we know you. So to hear that you two have connected,
yes.
And you say that this is, you know, something that happened not because mom came knocked at your door. You saw something.
It was the other way around.
You saw.
I actually went to them, and I have volunteered all of my time to this child for the last almost 3 years.
It became your focus.
It was like a calling to me.
You really believed in it.
Yes, and well, because when I saw her video from the competition she did on Facebook that her mother posted, I was like, oh my gosh, this child has the gift.
How many kids do ventriloquism, do you think?
It's one of those art forms that it kind of hits and misses, but I'm glad you asked the question because since Darcy's America's Got Talent, the world of children has taken storm with interest in ventriloquism.
Interesting.
It is. She is the new influence. It used to be Jeff Dunham and Terry Fader, which are very dear friends of mine, but right now Darcy is the new, which is great because we in the ventriloquist community are wanting that because a lot of us are starting to get up there and we're ready to ramp up some new talent. Darcy is the influence right now, and it's wonderful to watch.
She has a variety of characters she can really, really focus on now, and her voice could be, you know, in a Broadway musical.
She's been doing Broadway vocals since she was 6 years old in Cinderella pageants and winning the competitions. I mean, and then when I met her, she was also a gymnast and was placing in gymnastics. So this kid is multi-talented. Oh, absolutely. So the singing.
You look at your kid that they're not that talented because she took all the talent.
Well, but the singing came from an early age. So she took on her own by watching two other young ventriloquists in competition and at church said, I want to do that.
I love
and
that.
So when she had competed, like I said, she had only been doing it a month, and I was like, a month? And she can yodel without moving her mouth. So the rest is I've been involved with her helping build her show, which is now up to 45-minute show, a combination of various characters and music. She has a private vocal coach, and then I work with her on all the comedy and the ventriloquism, which is everything from manipulation to staging and material and so forth.
You mentioned you're getting offers from all over the world. My fear is with such a young person, I would not want to see her burnt out.
This is really good because of her life. Her parents are keep her very well grounded. She's going to have a life, and it's a pick and choose. Naturally, we're getting a lot of attention, and so the parents are waiting till America's Got Talent competition is over, and they can kind of take a breath, and then they'll look at all of the interests and kind of go from there. I think.
I think it's fascinating, and it's a Tuesday night. We'll get to see the live show.
Yes, so if you see the live show, you have 24 hours to vote for her if you like her, and so obviously votes are what pushes her through to the semifinals.
I would love to see something really spectacular happen from another precious Oklahoman. Again, down to earth. I giggle. She says, I want to use prize money to buy my mom a dishwasher.
Isn't that great?
I love that. But part of me wonders, is it because she has to do the dishes? You know what I'm saying? Mom is a good mom. It's like Mama Bear. If I was on tour with her, I would be like, all right, honey.
Well, I will tell you, the other thing about Darcy that I want your listeners to know is she is a great student in school. She takes her school very seriously. She takes her family life very seriously. So she's a very well-rounded kid. All this exposure she's had from Little Big Shots. She's on Little Big Shots last year. She got to go to the UK and did Little Big Shots over there, which aired back in March in London. All of this has just been wonderful for her, but she is so back to just being Darcy, and it's great to watch.
Well, I'm sure her buddies are looking forward to seeing her.
And she competes with three brothers. She's got three brothers in her family. So,
for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
Well, we talk to you more, but we have to sneak off. But I'll tell you something, Gary. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Appreciate your support.
Pulling for Precious Darcy on Tuesday. Look forward to seeing her on America's Got Talent on, I believe, ABC. It's fun. What? NBC? On
NBC.
I said NBC. You heard ABC, but I said NBC in my head. All right, 551 News Radio 1000, KTOK.